Hi guys, welcome to part 2 of the question I got about how to help our dogs go through that reaction they can have from a loud bang or noise. So we've talked about how to recover it in the earlier clip. What I'm going to try and do now is give you some help or some tools to help desensitize our dog going into such a scary moment. Now there's two parts, I call it the trigger and the bullet. When you do the recovery part, that's not really training your dog to get away from the noise, it's just helping your dog get through it once it's happened. What I'm going to try and do now is give you some tools to desensitize the whole setup of the dog going into that panic stage. Now, the tools would be a scenario. I'm all about trying to trigger your dog and catch the trigger. It's all about the timing of this, really. So we're going to set up a partner in the back bedroom, door shut. You're going to have maybe in the lounge with your dog focus on you. You could be playing a game. It doesn't have to be high energy. Just keep them focused on you. Okay, the attention is very important on you. Okay, now you got your husband or your wife in the background, and they're going to do a very quiet, just to start the level, noise. Now you've got to judge this. There's no Harry Potter wand here to come in and get this perfect for you. You've got to judge. You do not want to put your dog back into a panic stage. Okay, that's not what I'm trying to get here. I'm just trying to get him to hear the noise in the background as he's focused on something, and he could even just take his attention off you going, what's that? That would probably be the perfect level of that. Okay, so he's just taking his attention off you, and you're doing this every 30 or 15 seconds, 30 seconds, depending on how the dog's reacting. But if it's reacting too much, it's quieter, and if it's not even turning its head off you and hearing it, a little bit louder. So that's your platform there. And once he's on you and he hears it, what's that noise? What was that? I heard something. You don't react at all. You didn't hear the noise because he's relying on you to send him messages too. A lot of our dog's problems is coming when we send him the wrong message. So we just keep bouncing along. We didn't hear a bang, bounce the ball. He'll come back to that energy you've got, okay, and refocus. That happens again, 15, 30 seconds later, depending on what you want to do, and then it slightly. Again, remember, if it's too much of a reaction, slow it, a little bit less noise. And you can be repetitive for 10, 15 minutes. You know, that's what we try to do, desensitize them. We want to teach a dog, well, it's a bit like taking your child to the swimming pool. We want to teach how your kid swims in the shallow end before we lob them in the deep end. Sometimes when these dogs get these serious problems of that reaction, it snowballs as they get older. It doesn't actually get less. So all we're trying to do is slow the snowball down and hopefully have a reverse effect by desensitizing them, doing it very gently and in a controlled environment where it's got reassurance from you. The next time you do this later, you can do it a little bit louder and a little bit faster, depending on how you work with your dog. So this is one technique. It's been really successful for me. I hope it helps. You know, just remember, you have to believe in this. The dog reads you so well. So if you don't believe in it, if you just, give it a go, your dog will actually see right through it and not take it serious. So if you get that aha moment watching my clips going, I get that, that makes perfect sense, then your dog will follow that along as well. It has to follow your lead. Okay, so I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're isolated, and we'll get through this all together. Having fun. Bye.